Good morning, interwebs. It is 10 afternoon, and we have just returned home from the library. It was a short trip today. We didn't have to go to Walmart because I just didn't really have anything I needed. We were just at the library long enough for reading group, and I didn't even get to upload my podcast because last night I fell asleep editing it. I was working on editing it in the car, too, because I thought maybe I could, get it thrown together and have it ready by the time I got to the library. No such luck. I told Steve that apparently I was awake, in the editing process. I had the video and there were things that I needed to do to it. So I was clearly awake and edited the first portion, and then I must have fallen asleep while I was doing the editing because there was some weirdness and just some things that clearly Kendra was not alert at all. And then I was awake and on point and did the middle section right, and then I knew I fell asleep toward the end, and I just gave up and went to bed. So, I woke up this morning, and I packed Etsy orders, and then in the car, I edited the podcast, finished doing that when I got to the library, and now it's just exporting. But I did, in the last couple days, figure out how to work a computer program more efficiently. When I changed computers, some things changed in the way the files were saving. There's settings that you don't even know your computer does, and then you get a new one, and you're like, I don't even know how to set that because my old one just magically did it. Well, now I've figured out how to make the magic consistent between what I used to do and what I'm doing now. So, hopefully that will make the uploading faster because it was getting real slow. But, happy thing today, I got more zippers! So, now we get to open, and this is the last of this current zipper order. So, I'll open them up. Oh, boy. Yep, these were the ones I wanted in time for Halloween. So nice of them to show up before Thanksgiving. Well, maybe next year. I'm sure I will have uses for them. But yeah, I had been waiting for these orange ones. I think they're actually what held up the whole order, which is kind of frustrating. But now everything's here, so I can keep chugging along. So it is 12:27, and I don't know if I expressed in the last clip, I probably didn't, how frustrating my day has been. I don't even know if there's anything in particular. Well, there's a few things now that are particularly frustrating, but my day began at 5 in the morning when I was awoken by text messages from one of the people I'm on a board with, who decided that 5 a.m. was when we should start group texting about things that apparently they've known about for days, and it wasn't like it's not like, if there's something like, there's a water main broken or fire or something where it's like, I need your help at 5, or so-and-so's sick, people must happen. But, fixing dumb problems that could be done anytime should not be text to a group of people at 5 in the morning. That is inappropriate from adults. So, started there, and then went to the library, and I told you, I think, about how I had fallen asleep last night while I was editing, so I did not finish editing the podcast. I did that, and that part was alright. There were just some annoying, parenting things all day that were just frustrating. And then this evening, we go to dance, and that was fine. And we're at the library, and their Wi-Fi goes out. So then I come home, and it turns out I was just having issues, and I finally got the podcast up, so that was good. And then I had all sorts of problems with the vlog, because since I had been saving the file, and the internet had gone in and out, and it just messed things up. So that was frustrating, but just not really a big deal frustrating, just kind of when I was like, oh, this is annoying, and then it's over, except I'm very frustrated, and I'm very on edge, and I'm very anxious and very not happy tonight, and it's getting progressively worse. So, my plan right now is to get a snack, because maybe if I feed myself, I can make sure it's not that I'm hangry, and then I'm going to go up to bed, even though it's only 12:30. I'm going to read my book. I'm going to hope I can fall asleep. Oh, I did between so we got home from the library, I made homemade macaroni and cheese, and lemon pudding, and we had that for lunch. And then I took a nap, like a 2-hour nap, which was really, really good. And then got up, did the dance thing, whatever. Then for dinner, we had the rest of the macaroni and cheese because it was so good, and now it is so gone. But it was so good. So yes, I did sleep some today, so that's that I'm sleep deprived. I don't know. But it is not good, and it is not pleasant, and I'm hopeful that it will. Not that it is not going away, but we'll see how my night goes. Hopefully it will be calmer than my evening has been. But given the progression in the last like hour and a half, I don't know if I'm hopeful about that. I will let you know in the morning how that all turns out. And I will see you all tomorrow. Nighty night.